My name is Else Wolf. I've been in Camphill for most of my life. I'm originally from Germany, but I've lived in Beaver Run since the early 70s. I did my training in Scotland in 1970, 71. First it was just orientation year, once a week for an hour, and then I decided to actually join the training. And that was wonderful. We still had people like Thomas Weiss and Peter Engel and very intensive, very broad-minded people, beautiful academy experience. We called it seminar in those days. Came here in 1971, and I then continued with my, what was then second year of training, and we only had 3 years altogether, so then I was finished. Later on I taught theosophy or festivals about, and eventually I became more like the arts teacher and clay modeling in particular, which is what I'm doing currently still. There are some people, they are just really natural curative educators, and they're good with children and they know the right thing to do. But not all of us, and even those who do know what to do, they can't necessarily explain why and pass it on to somebody else. And I feel to really get a deeper understanding why we're doing what we're doing. Rudolf Steiner and Karl Koenig and others have been an incredible inspiration to make this more conscious, and also to give a path to become curative educators. That doesn't only happen with imitation and learning from the children. You also need to have some good instructions how to develop that. And many times it's not just so much your knowledge, but who you are as a person. So the whole training in curative education really involves a great deal of self-development and becoming who you are with the help of that training. So maybe just to share a little story, we had a young woman from India. She had come from very, not much support from her background, and was very insecure and very down about herself all the time. And so I was teaching her, I think it was painting and drawing. And she was sure that she couldn't do anything. And she was very depressed about the whole aspect of having to embark on something creative. And after some lessons, she came to me and she said, I no longer feel bad about it. I feel I can try. And you've helped me to become more confident in being creatively expressive. So that was a wonderful thing to have as a feedback from a student.